Hello, and welcome back for game 3 of our Is It Balanced series. So, we have a lot to talk about. Our pixie has become the philosopher. Makes a ton of sense to me. These characters both gain another character's ability. Totally makes sense. Makes a little less sense as the high priestess and the snake charmer. I guess you learn which character you should talk to the most in the night if you do snake charm the demon. Not gonna recommend that you go and talk to that player. You have the mutant, Matt's favorite character, being replaced by the damsel, one of Matt's least favorite characters. It is a bit more unfortunate for town. They gained a new loss condition. The godfather replaced by the assassin. That's a loss for evil in the fact that they no longer learn who those outsiders are. There's a little less information for the evil team, but the assassin creates opportunities, right? They can kill a specific player. They don't have to have the setup of executing a outsider. So that also is a really strong ability for the evil team. Then we also have the Sarah Novus. That silly little guy getting replaced by the Harpy. So we do retain a little bit of madness on the script, but it's not quite as powerful. And I'll tell you why. So for the evil team, with Pixie, with mutants, with Sarah Novus, there's a huge explanation for anybody to be in a double claim on the original script. But now that all of those characters have been eliminated, there's far less reasons to trust anybody in a double claim. So if they're in a double claim, one of them is probably evil. So we'll have to see how these changes play out and as our games progress. So I'll be back with you at the end of the video. Welcome everybody. You should all have your tokens.
Indeed.
All right, let's go to sleep. Again, nothing bad will happen to me. I will live forever.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Hi, Jamie.
This is trouble.
Well, you do get to pick 2 minions, so that'll be fun for you. And what do you want them to be?
Oh man, I was not ready for this. I thought I was gonna have a chill game. Let's go poisoner.
Okay.
And I feel like this group's getting to know me, so I gotta go somewhere where they don't think I would go.
Okay.
Let's go Anthony as the poisoner.
No, poisoner. Okay.
And let's go Civ Matt as the goblin. That feels like something he could do.
And it is. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me give you some bluffs. Let's see. How mean do I want to be? Let's see here. I'm going to give you Amnesiac, Seamstress, and Moonchild.
Okay, so reasonably mean.
I feel confident that you can make this happen. Or just get Matt executed, Just win the game. It's the goblin win. It's fine.
That's probably my only hope.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
And he's got a poisoner too, so he's going to be messing with a lot of really strong information at the start of this game. All right, so that's the goblin. Hey, Matt. Please change your token. You're the goblin.
No, I wanted to be the Moonchild. Funny. The Moonchild.
You would have just been all the outsiders on my script. Anthony is your fellow minion, and Jamie is the demon. So that means Jamie did this to you. So if you're gonna blame anybody, blame Jamie.
I had a thought in my head to him, like it's good. Like, watch, it's gonna be Kazali, and I'm gonna get changed.
I do love the R.I.P. mutant. Perfect.
Do we learn if there's a damsel in play at this point?
I would tell you if there was a damsel. Okay. That's correct. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Drunken politician. Got it.
Good luck.
Bye.
Anthony, you're the poisoner. Your fellow minion is Matt, and your demon is Jamie.
All right.
Who would you like to poison?
Let's see. I can hope for a
investigator.
Hope for hitting a seamstress or an investigator. Yeah. Let's try for a neighbor. I'm gonna hit Goose.
Goose it is. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability today?
No.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.
Thanks.
Okay. Technically, Philo goes before Demon Minion info, but that doesn't really matter in this case. It's fine. Hi,
Hello.
Lucy 2.0.
Okay. So I guess my first question with this is, do you play
Standard
it by
Snake
like
Charmer.
standard Snake Charmer? Okay, that's good to know. Well, I mean, I would be dumb to not pick Lucy straight away.
Okay. Nothing happens.
That's delightful. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna have two Lucys that trust each other.
Sure. Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
100%. All right. Thanks.
Okay, so let's see. Do we want to create a chain of information here? We're chain of confirmation with Lucy, the grandmother, who sees. Could see the gambler. That's really strong. It means that Ryan will very likely gamble Lucy as the grandmother. So it might waste a night of information. Or it could be Nashable, and then Nashable sees Michelle, maybe? And then exclude Ryan from the confirmation chain. That's also fun. Or put Lucy in a steward ping. She is good. The Snake Charmer is extremely good. You know what? Let's do that. That's the good. Hi.
Hi.
You have a sweet grandchild.
Yes, it'd be really, really funny if Nashable is my grandchild.
Well, here's the thing. Nashable's your grandchild. Nashable's the steward.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Nashville.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you who's good in this circle, and that is Lucy 2.0.
I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second.
Lucy 2.0 is extremely good.
Okay,
in fact, it's the only good person you know in the circle.
Thank you very much for my sober and healthy information that I will fully trust and not tell anybody this entire game.
Perfect. Love that. Cool. Okay, good luck.
Bye.
Oh yeah, we need to make somebody evil. Who did we say we're gonna make evil? Well, it's definitely not Lucy now. We were gonna make an evil Snake Charmer. Why don't we make Michelle the evil cannibal? Or Viv the evil chambermaid? That could be fun to figure out who's on her team and see what information that she gives. That could actually be quite interesting. And then we give Anthony as the ping here for the first bounty hunter target. Yeah, I like that. Let's change. That's gonna be a cool looking character here. Hey, Viv.
Hello.
I got pinged at the same time that I pinged you earlier, but I have some information for you. Please change your alignment. You are evil.
Okay. Delightful.
And then please choose 2 players, not yourself. I thought this might be fun for you to try and figure out who's on your team.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll say about my information to others. Probably
I don't
start
know.
by telling the truth.
Or lie. And just be like, I'm a different character. You know, I'm not a chambermaid at all. You don't get all the choice.
I would like to choose Lucy and Lucy 2, please.
Oh, you get a 2.
Ooh.
So that's useful. So now you need to look at the. So what I was thinking is you're gonna need to look at the minions that wake up, the demons that would like. So like that's that's important to figure out. Like what could they be based on the script? Because you have Poisoner and you have Harpy that wake to their own ability at night, but Assassin doesn't wake until second night, and Goblin doesn't wake. Goblin doesn't wake at all.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much, Dave. This
Yeah.
is delightful.
Have
I'm
fun
so
with
excited.
this. All right. Good luck.
Bye. It's backspace button.
Okay, so we just need to go to Kira. Hello, Kira.
Hello.
Are you ready to hunt down some bounties? You think you?
Yeah,
think...
nobody's gonna believe me. Of this world, nobody believes me.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you that Ampersanthony down there is definitely an evil baddie that you got to get rid of. You just got to get rid of him.
I believe you.
Yeah. And then you get a new target. It'll be great.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Bye. Okay, I think that's everybody that we need to wake on night 1. Just double check, make sure that we've done all of our things. We have. Let's go back to town and listen in.
Like, if I was good, whatever information I knew from my own ability, I also knew the name of a player who was on my team.
Well, let's see if you can figure out who else is on your team, Lucy. Because I'm dead. I was wrong. Apparently bad things do happen to good people in this town. I know. Anyways.
It's revenge for ladies' night still. Most of us are here still.
It'll take... I'm going to give you 6 minutes, and good luck.
Dave, quick storyteller question.
Yes.
Before everyone goes. You said bad things happen to good people. Why did you die?
That was exactly what I was talking about, Nashville. But don't worry, when something bad happens to you, it'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be deserved, I think, is probably the phrase we would use.
You're the steward, and I saw you as good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
that works.
we can have a Lucy alliance.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm
cool.
your grandmother confirming you as the steward.
Yes, let's pay that. I'm in. Okay.
Yeah,
but by the way, genuinely, steward who saw you. I just want to tell you that.
Okay.
So I don't know what you are. I just know you.
Steward.
Okay. We'll go with that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna mark you as a grandmother, and we can go. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Lucy.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to put in my traveler. Hi, Lemons. You're muted.
Oh, that makes sense. Hello.
What traveler do we want to make you today?
That is the question.
Something fun.
Something fun. Maybe assistant, or what is the apprentice?
Apprentice is just an extra character.
It's just an extra character. Okay. I mean, gnome is always fun.
And it also has some really bad interactions with the characters we have.
Does it?
If I made you an apprentice goblin, you can never get any. You could never.
That's fair.
Get your win, which is really silly.
That's fair.
Let's do. Oh man, that could be fun.
You could really
Bishop
shake things up and make me a matron.
No, not online. I love matron in person. It's less fun online.
Yeah.
I have so many choices here.
So many fun choices.
Maybe we could make it a quick game by just putting you in as a gunslinger, but that's not very fun. I tell you what, we will make you, and we're gonna make you. I know what I want to do. That's a terrible choice. Yeah, I'm gonna make you an evil scapegoat.
Fantastic.
You're the evil scapegoat. I'm gonna regret this so much later in this game. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be so bad, and I'm gonna be like, I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, the demon is your neighbor, Jamie. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Am I in right now?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Bye.
I will tell you then that I'm the steward who saw Lucy.
Of course you are. Like, what else would be happening in this game?
I mean, everyone's gonna have shenanigans now. The two of us are in a game together, so
Lucy Pie?
yep,
She's
yeah.
apparently upgraded on you.
She's what? She's
She
upgraded on me. Yeah,
upgraded.
that's fine.
Yeah, she's
We're a
the
Lucy
upgraded
Alliance
armor.
at this point, so that's fine.
Now you're backing out.
Exactly.
They
They're like,
they don't
oh.
trust you. They're like, oh, a gambler, can't trust that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Ryan,
good luck with
you
your
could-
gambles.
You could, if you are claiming gambler, you could always gamble Lemons as the scapegoat and probably not die.
You probably won't die.
Yeah, no, it's the same as gambling myself
Yourself
as the gambler.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll end up gambling myself as the monk later, but I know they're not always great. But
That's funny.
That's what you have
Perfect.
to do. All right, later. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm being followed around by Dave. I'm a little concerned.
Oh, I'm following Ryan actually.
Okay.
Can we hard claim because I'm the gambler, and literally everybody is like, "I'll do anything," and I'm like, "I'm the gambler." Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, I have a weird question for you. First,
Sure.
before that, are you grandmother confirmed?
No, that I've heard of.
Okay, I've just
I
had
haven't talked
someone
to
who
any
claims to be the
grandmothers.
grandmother who saw a gambler. So I was curious
No.
if that is just them
That sounds
pulling
like
stuff out their butt,
nonsense.
or if they're just
but
saying it. Okay.
I mean, it's possible that I have a grandmother, but they haven't talked to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
don't know.
okay. It is possible you have a grandmother who didn't talk to you, but that's fair. I just so you know, I've heard there's a grandmother confirming a gambler.
And the truth also lied.
Love how that works. So what I'm hearing is hard claims all around.
Right.
Well,
We got
I will,
30
okay,
seconds.
I will tell you, I am the grandmother, and I may have somebody may have assumed who or what I have seen or am
All right,
confirming,
I will tell
and I lied
you-
to them about that.
I will tell you Moonchild, Mare, Damsel.
That's double claim. I have another damsel.
That's fine.
I'm the damsel.
You don't want the damsel to be publicly known anyway.
All right. Good luck.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey there. I wanted to get with you to do my amnesiac savant.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. What's your amnesiac ability?
I was going to go for savant early on actually, but I was going to say exactly 2 players are getting wrong information.
Okay.
Either drunk or poisoned, and then I was going to say that one player, one player has. I'll say that there is a goblin in play.
Oh, love that. There probably is, right? Yeah.
There is, but I'm going to try to make that. The
That's
false
the false one. I love it. All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. That sounds like I've given you really solid information today. Good luck.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
All right, bye. Welcome back to town, everyone. Nominations are open. Shenanigans are also available. Lemons.
Hello, everyone. I'm your scapegoat. Yay!
Yay, Lemon's the scapegoat.
Lemons, are you good or evil?
Always good.
Okay, thank you.
Always good instead of probably good. Interesting.
I would have just said yes to that, Nash.
That's what I said. It's always good to talk to evil players. You always learn something in their answers.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Cool. By the way, Dave, I'm going to claim Minion and guess Matt as the damsel, please.
Heard.
Thank you.
Oh, we do have a damsel in the script. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I got for killing my mutant.
Yeah, that's what replaced the mutant. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
If the evil team win on a damsel guess, does the damsel get eliminated?
The jinx is if the game ends due to the damsel's ability and no other characters were eliminated, the damsel's eliminated.
Got it.
Mm.
So day one, damsel death. Yes, would
Come
get
on,
rid of the
minions.
damsel
If you want to get rid of the damsel, I'm right here.
Now's your chance. Second call for nominations.
I would like to nominate Lemons for Exile.
Wow.
Wow.
Matt, tell us why you hate fun.
This is not Lemons. This can't be Lemons. You know how I know this isn't Lemons? Because she did not claim demon to me day one.
Oh,
She did not
that's a good
claim
point.
something is fishy.
Lemons.
Also, don't vote.
You're right. You're right. I didn't claim demon day one. I wasn't even sure if it was day one.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you're right. You're right.
All right, it'll take 7.
I love fun, so I want Lemons to stay.
Yeah.
When life gives you lemons, make it go
Hey,
down.
Lemons, high five.
Make it go.
High five.
Oh no! It doesn't high
Oh, wait,
five.
no.
No. More high
Careful,
five.
there's amnesiac on the script.
High five is not enough.
I'll Nashville nominates Kira.
Tell us why you've done this.
I think Kira will be fine with this. Plus, they won't think it's a Lord of Typhon game if we just off the goblin day one.
Kira, what's your defense?
Yep, I'm the goblin.
All right, there's a claim of goblin.
They're just not going to believe us, Kira.
I don't want the goblin off the script though.
No, the goblin doesn't get eliminated.
It just gets retired. Yeah.
Fine, so.
Yeah.
3's not enough.
Almost did it.
Nashville, in playtesting, I did have the goblin eliminated because they just didn't claim goblin and then they got executed.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And it would just, they just got eliminated.
Like goblin doesn't claim goblin.
Because it was final 3 and it was much better for them to die in place of the demon.
Yeah.
Well,
Goose,
also,
but goblin
if
doesn't
they
claim
were
goblin.
holding the baby.
Oh, or if they're holding the baby, they wouldn't win that way too. Yeah, they get eliminated.
Yeah, because they don't win to their ability, which is what the jinx is.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta, as a goblin, you got to win to your ability.
Third call for noms.
I mean, you can execute me if you want.
Lemons.
I will nominate Lucy. Hi, Lucy? What is this item?
Irrational Lucy.
Irrational Lucy.
Okay, tell us why.
For the most irrational reasons. But also, I think this might be okay.
Lucy, how do you feel about this being okay?
I mean, no. I don't want my token to be removed.
All right.
I'm the goodest of. I'm so good. I am steward confirmed. I am grandmother confirmed. I am so confirmed.
All right, it'll take 7.
I'm confirming her both as grandmother and as steward.
I was going to say, as the grandmother's
I
steward
think we've had it a long enough time.
All right, not enough to confirm you under the ground.
Lucy 2.0, was that a bit, or were you actually confirming Irrational Lucy?
I have information that does confirm that Lucy is good. It's not necessarily either of those pieces of information.
Okay, can someone nominate Lucy 2.0?
But can I nominate Lucy 2.0 on a random reason?
Sure.
Completely unrelated.
Yep. I was already gonna do this.
Lucy, what's your defense?
We can't let Nashable bully Goose into making nominations.
All right.
I think it was bullying.
This is of his own rule, I think.
There is a bounty hunter ping on Lucy 2.0.
Oh, I'm the investigator that saw Lucy.
Oh no, do we have a drunk bounty hunter?
We managed to get somebody on the block. Congratulations.
What do I do? Oh
You can execute me if you want instead. I don't mind.
Ryan T nominates Nashable.
Ryan T nominates Nashable. Why would you do this?
Sounds like he wants to die. I don't know.
No, I'm fine to be executed. I am not an information role, and the minions are not going to believe that I'm actually the damsel claiming damsel. So we'll just get me out of the way, and then we don't have to worry about the damsel for the rest of the game.
All right, it'll take 8.
I don't want to die, guys.
Oh.
7 is a tie.
Like, who raised their hand last second there?
Matt.
It wasn't me. My hand was already up.
That was
Yeah.
Goose.
Hold on, guys.
Final call for noms.
Well, we've odds. Wait, no, we don't, because there's a traveler. Never mind.
All right.
Yeah, so we have to skip a day at some point, right?
Town
So-
has opted not
no,
to
it's
execute
12.
anybody.
Well,
Good night, everybody.
You're right. Whatever.
Yeah,
Might as well be the
Assassin.
first night's the best. If you have to do it the first night, it's fine.
Hi, Jelly.
Hi.
So, what are your thoughts? If you've had a little bit of time to look at the script, to think about what characters you might be. There is
Oh,
a
yeah.
jinx between Philo and at least one character on this script that you probably want to know about in case you opt for it. But what are you thinking about?
I already knew what I was gonna do. I would like to go grandmother. I just didn't want to mess up somebody's info.
I love that. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, so you gain the grandmother ability. How I rule that, since it's a starts knowing, it will, if you're still alive after the minion and demon steps, then I will come and deliver you your information. Because it should be protections, poisons, then killing, then information after that. So I will be back in a little bit, hopefully to give you a grandchild. It'll be great. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
I love this. Okay, so is the philosopher. We got Philo drunk, which is so funny. Change character, grandmother. 2 grandmothers. Now we're gonna go with the poisoner, so that'll happen no matter what. But the info could be poisoned. All right. Who's getting the poison tonight?
I believe for now I'm gonna stay with Goose.
Goose it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Goose is probably not flipping anytime soon, so it's probably okay. Hello,
Hey,
please.
I'm gonna gamble.
Somebody?
Yeah, I'm gonna gamble Jelly as the philosopher.
Jelly as the philosopher. Very brave.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Oh, you were so close to death there. I can't believe that made you look so like suspicious too at the same time somehow. I don't know. Just don't hit the demon. You'll be fine. You know.
Yeah, I'm playing it, but I'm gonna play with fire. It's
Of course.
fine.
Why? Oh, why wouldn't you? That's the best.
Well, also because I like this character, so if I end up getting switched and died being like
Yeah, then it's just a
switched,
demon that gets
then
removed. Who cares, right?
yeah,
We got a new
it's fine,
demon. That's great.
exactly. So for that reason, and I may regret this, I'm gonna pick Mashable.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks.
Bye bye. What are the odds? Picking the grandmother and the grandchild that like back to back? That's so good. Hey, Jamie.
Back for more, huh?
Who are you killing tonight?
Let's try Viv. I didn't talk to her. She must be something important.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hmm?
Aw, she was something really important. I'm so sad. I wish we had an oracle so I could tell them a number of dead people that are evil. It would be useful for them. Kira doesn't get a new name. Viv doesn't get any more information. Oh, so sad. That's fine. It's fine. Actually, we didn't have any executions, so no information for the cannibal either. We have to give Jelly a grandchild. Is it fun to give Ryan T, who gambled, is it fun to put them in a pair together? Is that fun? Or is it fun to give somebody else? having somebody that you can trust is always nice. And if the other person can trust you, that's also nice. Let's see. If we're both alive tomorrow, let's chat. I think you will both be alive. It's also solid information for the good team if Ryan dies but Jelly doesn't. Because it will tell them that he died to his own ability. Man, that's tougher though. Do we give a grandmother a grandmother? Do we do that? That's also really fun. Can we just make Lucy the most confirmed person in town, basically? I think that's really fun. Let's do that. That's better. Grandchild. And then hi, Jelly.
Yay!
You are the great grandmother. You see Hi Lucy as the grandmother. So your grandchild. So hold on. She's your grandchild. That makes you a great great grandmother, right? So yeah, you're a great great grandmother in this case. I thought this would be a fun interaction. Make a little bit of a little chain here for y'all to figure out your information. And then if Lucy dies and then you die, you'll know that, probably was true. Sure, why
Oh
not?
my god, if her grandchild dies, does she die and then I die?
So
like all three of us?
she would be philosopher drunk by your
Oh, right.
ability, which is also another reason why I thought maybe it would be useful so that you could tell her like, "Hey, you're drunk, so if your grandchild dies, don't look too hard into that, maybe, or maybe do. I don't know. It could be evil, right? If if Lucy was poisoned." So
That's true.
But
Okay.
you can at least trust her.
Sweet. All right,
All right,
thank
good
you.
luck. And that creates a trust tree between Ryan, Jelly, and Lucy. And if they believe Nashville, and at some point we're going to get poisoned information, we're going to point them to somebody that's evil. So the whole trust that we're building up, this giant tree, is going to eventually protect Jamie. that's the goal. We'll see how that goes.
This is a real thing.
Good morning, town. Viv is found brutally slaughtered in the night.
What a star pass.
You have 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna out all the info because I think we're all good. Ryan gambled me last night is alive, correct? You gambled me?
Yes, I did.
Great. I philosophered into the grandmother and I got you, Lucy, as the grandmother.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Now I'm drunk.
So when your grandchild dies, then you won't die. So
so Lucy's your
That's okay. They
grandchild?
don't know. No. But what's really funny is Lucy claimed the role that I saw to my face immediately day one. So I believe
okay.
she is evil.
Well,
or she has some other information.
I tried to gamble. I tried to gamble Lucy 2.0, and she said, "Oh no, definitely not," and gave me Stuart that confirming you.
Yep.
Bounty hunter that saw you, and amnesiac that got your name somehow.
I did see a steward, but not in Lucy 2.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Was it Kira?
No, I have not confirmed it, and it's gonna be really, really, really funny when I do.
Okay.
The steward.
Okay, that's fine.
So Dave, just to catch you up, I've been asking Lucy for a hard claim. She's just claimed steward to me.
Okay.
That's not true. I said I was the steward, the bounty hunter, or the amnesiac. I did not say I did not hard claim steward.
Because I am the steward.
Okay.
So and I got you in my ping.
Okay.
So I think I might be the drunk, and
I'm not. I am okay. Fine. I am not in the evil team. Fine. I'm the bounty hunter.
Okay. Cool. Did you tell Kira your ping?
I haven't spoken to Kira.
Okay, so she was making a bounty hunter ping up. I can only assume she was harpy mad or evil.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay, so who's your ping?
Lucy.
As
Because
in
of
your
course that
neighbor?
would be funny. Yes. Well,
Okay.
no, not myself.
So are you? So from my perspective, assuming I'm not drunk or poisoned, you would have to be. You're not a self-turned bounty hunter. So I guess we just
No, I was not woken up and told
Okay.
my lineman to change.
We just need
so, yeah.
So we just need a seamstress ping on you and Lucy then. That's easy enough to.
So I thought there was a seamstress ping on me already, or is that just like?
No, I was just testing the water there to see what people would say.
Because I have
You
heard
should
of the seamstress, so I just don't know if they use their ability.
you should go torch Jelly. Jelly's claiming Gambler. You should go torch Jelly and get them to.
Oh, interesting. Because Ryan is also claiming Gambler, and was very frustrated when I wouldn't tell him what I was.
Okay, well, I think it would be good for people to gamble me as the steward next, and we'll see how that works. I'm not telling anybody else.
Savant.
Oh, okay. So you just like talking to Dave. That's it.
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very greedy.
I'm just gonna claim the same too because I just want to talk to Dave. I'm not actually those two. No, actually.
So we'll both just chill here and have
That's fine.
Let's have a three-way talk. Yeah.
I just want to talk to.
Do you guys want to know the whole grim? I have it.
Oh yeah, let's
Well,
find that information out. Yeah.
All right, let me minimize.
We'll do that tonight.
So I got
tonight.
Anthony as the demon, Ryan as the demon, Lucy 2-1 as the demon. You know, actually, I just see a whole bunch of demons in this town. It's weird because I got
tracks. That tracks.
Wait till there's Legion, and then I make that joke, and somebody goes, "Okay, let's kill him."
All right. I'll tell you, I'm an outsider.
Okay. I'm sticking with what I told you. You'd be a bad one. You'd make some. Well, if I guess Moonchild, am I far off?
I'm either the Moonchild, the politician, or the damsel. I'm not gonna remove.
Understood. Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough. All right. Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
We don't have any pixies on here anymore, so I'm just gonna assume you're role swapping.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. This is very sus, Jelly.
No. I'm the investigator. You've seen me play before. Would you ever say it's logical?
No, I would never say you play in a logical way. How would you feel about dying for a possible cannibal?
I think that could be fun. I would love to get another invest ping. I've heard of a bounty hunter or another evil ping on a different player.
I would love to hear your pings.
Look at all these rule breakers. So many.
Hacienda.
Yeah, you got to get your info real quick. All right, what is it today?
That's correct.
Well,
all right.
I'm gonna tell you, this first statement is true, but this second statement is false.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But one of those is gonna solve the game for you.
Okay. That is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing info. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hope
I'm
you
going to
figure it
write all
out.
this down like a book.
Thanks.
So
get back to town. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Nashville, just checking. Did you change last night?
No, I'm still wearing the same clothes. But
Okay,
thanks
cool,
for asking. Cool. No, nothing has. Nothing about me being the damsel has made me stop being the damsel that I'm aware of.
Nominations are open.
Civ will nominate Ryan T.
Nominate Ryan T. Tell us why.
Given the claims that I had, this is either A-okay with dying or good team should heavily consider getting rid of this role.
Ryan?
Don't know where you think that. I definitely do not want to die.
All right, it'll take 6.
Ryan, are you like the steward or the investigator grandmother or something?
No.
You're not start saying. Okay.
No.
Two's not enough.
Has anyone heard of a cannibal in town?
Several.
Nominate Kira, please.
Yeah, absolutely. You may nominate Kira. Tell us why.
I want to see if she'll continue to claim Goblin, and if not, I would like to kill her.
Kira?
If I claim Goblin, it means you won't want to kill me. So I will claim Goblin.
All right. Here's claim Goblin.
This is not a bluff you need to call me on. Don't worry.
I would like to see Kira on the block, but for other reasons.
Okay.
6 is enough. Kira's on the
The
block.
entire Typhon line I have down voted for that. I
In
really
my
feel like there's
defense,
a
I
Typhon
know
line at the
Kira's
top.
role.
Can I nominate Nash?
Sure you can. Why?
I think this is a better kill.
Nash?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. So I am the damsel. So if you execute me, we get rid of the damsel from the script. We also prevent the evil team from guessing me. In addition to that, that's why I asked if there was a cannibal, because I was a little bit nervous about them being picked. So if that's the situation, we might not want to vote on this. But it sounds like if there's multiple people claiming cannibal, there probably isn't a cannibal. So that's totally fine. So yeah, I think either way this makes a lot of sense. Typhon line in the bottom can vote on this to combat the Typhon line in the top, and we're good to go. Yeah.
So it takes 7.
It's just like 200 years ago. It's north v south.
We have created a bit of a Typhon
I
line.
will tie this, by the way, if it gets to me. So keep that in mind.
Don't need to overvote it.
Yeah, that's fine.
7's enough. You're on the block.
Can I nominate Jamie, please?
Of course.
If this is a Typhon game and the Lord of Typhon line is up here, if I don't nominate the other demon candidate, it's gonna look weird.
Jamie, how do you feel about being the other demon candidate?
I mean, that's true. This is just a good play by Goose to throw suspicion off of him. So
It'll take 8.
If Jamie was the Lord of Typhon, wouldn't you also be in the Lord of Typhon line?
That's Goose's point.
Yeah, exactly. So I
Okay.
should probably
Two
One
days from now,
one
we're
is
going to be
not
like,
even enough
well, Nash
for a high
nominated
five.
himself, and Goose nominated the demon. If you think Jamie's the Typhon, and they won't believe that
I'll be right back.
he's the Typhon.
Hello. Thank
Hello.
You. I figured this would actually be really useful.
Yeah. In case you die in the night. Wouldn't that be great? They'd be like, yeah, that's excellent. And then you get to keep Philosopher around for a different game.
Yeah, I would love that. Let's see. You gave me, I don't know.
I'll tell you, this statement is true, but this statement is false.
All right.
I think you can probably figure out which is which if you think about it.
I'll try. Thanks.
Last call for
To
noms.
be fair,
Last
wouldn't be
call.
the first time that's happened.
Closing the day in 10.
Dave, can I make a small request?
Sure.
For the love of God, don't execute lemons instead of me, please.
Nashable has been executed and dies. Good night.
Interesting.
Oh, thank you, Nashable.
I was never going to do that. Come on.
Yeah, because lemons is evil. I get it.
No, I was just never going to do that because I didn't want to save you. That's all. You know, I get the storyteller fiat, right?
Yeah, like we discussed earlier, it was deserved.
Who's getting the poison today?
Okay. I am going to take it off of Goose.
Okay.
And I think it is time to go to... Let's go over to This is a tough one. Let's go over to Jelly.
Jelly it is. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So that means that if Lucy is killed by the demon, Jelly will not die. Interesting. Hello, Ryan.
I'm going to gamble Lucy as the grandmother.
Specifically
the TT Lucy or
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Okay,
Yeah,
there we
yeah.
go. All right.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Who are you,
Hello.
Steward, confirming tonight?
Oh my gosh, a bounty hunter pinging? I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Let's go with Brian.
Wait, hold on. With Ryan?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Ryan's not dead, right? Yeah. Oh no, it was more Ryan's not dead, right? Okay, no, I think that right place.
Yeah, no change.
Yeah.
You're good.
All right, cool. Thank
For
you.
now. Bye.
For now.
I hope she gets to pick Jamie. It would be really fun. Let's go to Jamie. Hey, Jamie, who would you like to kill tonight?
Yeah, one of these times you're going to ask me how I feel about being a poison snake charmer. I think Lucy 2.0 confirming Pie Lucy is the bluff. I think it's the other way around. I think Lucy 2.0 might be the bounty hunter, so let's try that.
So you're targeting Lucy 2.0.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. So yeah, interesting. So who do we give Michelle as the part of this pair? I feel like it's literally North versus South at this point with a politician that's going to be throwing for the other team. Oh, Michelle's going to get some really solid info tonight. We've just got all this confirmation in this game, but I don't want to confirm Ryan to anybody, honestly, because right now it's just Ryan say so that he's confirming other people, but it does not point towards him being good yet. Do we tell Michelle that Goose is good? Because Goose is good. Does Evil need the help right now? A lot of confirmation. Kira's been pushed on every day. Maybe put Kira in this ping. Strong info for town. Lucy might out the people that she picked. Who did she pick? She picked Ryan. She picked Lucy Pie. Yeah, let's go. Hello.
Hi.
We finally executed somebody, so you get some information, hopefully, right?
Hopefully.
Probably not poisoned. You learn Kira is good.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you get. All right, bye.
Bye.
That's somebody that's been claiming Goblin the entire game, and suddenly you get a steward ping on them. Technically, I didn't have to say that you see her as good, but I could have just said you learn Kira. It's really up to the cannibal to figure it out, like what their ability is, but it's fine. I think that's everything, right? Yep, no more changes. Good morning, everybody. Lucy 2.0 has perished in the night.
That's an interesting one.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Lucy, let's chat again.
Sure.
Yeah, let me chat to Ryan real quick.
Oh, wait, which one of us?
There's too many Lucys. All right.
Yeah, I was like, and everyone's pinging me because I died, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can come out and I'm dead now, so it's fine. I was lying to everyone, which is why they probably all thought I was evil. And the reason I couldn't hard claim to you, Ryan, is because I'm the snake charmer, and didn't want to tell a gambler that on day one.
That's fair. I might snake charm you. So I have 2 plays here now. I might actually. So I've confirmed 2 people. I really
Who have you
kind of
confirmed?
want to gamble Kira as the goblin.
Okay.
I imagine I'll die, but that at least we know she's not the goblin. Yeah, that's really it.
You don't have to tell me what you gambled them as, but who have you gambled? I'm just wondering if your gambles and my snake charms have overlapped at any point. Because I'm obviously not the demon. I didn't turn into the demon.
Your neighbor and my neighbor.
Okay, yeah, I snake charmed Lucy on day 1, so I know she's not a demon. And you're still alive, so you know what she is.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
And even if you're poisoned some way, information drunk, whatever, she's still not the demon. Because either you're right or I'm right. Like,
Right.
either way.
Yep, exactly. All right, sounds
Okay.
good.
Cool.
All right,
Thanks.
bye.
If you had changed into philosopher savant, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't tell anyone that. You're gonna tell everybody that.
You went to philosopher savant.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
I'm the savant, and because I'm trying to get killed at night.
Okay. Are you willing to say who you saw?
No.
Or what you saw? No. Okay.
Not yet. No. There are a few people. There's one other person that knows, besides the person I saw, but I don't want to
Okay,
share.
so you can be verified at least. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. You are the only other one besides Viv who's already gone that I've told that to. So.
Okay. Are you willing to share any of your days of info, like, with me?
I can give you the first. Well, since you're being a little vague, I'll give you like a couple nights.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Thanks.
Exact.
Fine. So again, I'm either the damsel or a start snowing roll. So I'm waiting. I'm giving the cannibal today to confirm themselves or not, and then also I need to be ambiguous because if I am the damsel, then the cannibal's going to get fucked. So we do need to execute today. We absolutely do need to execute today.
Good luck. You too.
I didn't know that.
And I have very strong reason to trust 2 people, and that's the most I've shared. Technically, I told Lemons more, but that's because I love travelers.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you have going on this game?
I have not learned a whole lot just yet. I've not yet used my ability. I'm kind of waiting to find out some more information.
Are you the philosopher?
Could be.
Okay. That's the only, like, chooses to use it ability that I haven't heard claimed elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you want to steal my ability, you're welcome to. I'm the bounty hunter.
Okay. Who do you currently have ping on? Are you willing to share or?
No, I mean it's kind of already out there, but if you do steal my ability, I don't know. I feel like people don't trust me. So if you do steal my ability, we can just kill me and get it over with. And I'm also curious to see if you'd get the same info as I got. I don't think it's the most useful way to use your ability.
Hello.
Hello. This is me bluffing, getting my savant info.
Yep.
Also, I'm really worried that I just talked to an evil player, but maybe he's not. That claims savant. But I might steal his info and say it's
Pass
mine.
it off as yours. That's funny.
Yeah, because he hasn't told anyone other than Viv, apparently. So.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then you don't even need info from me today. You already have it. It's great.
Well, I don't have day 3. He gave me the first 2 days, but that's something. All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
I was also seen by a grandmother.
Interesting. Okay.
Lucy 2.0.
Just because it will be relevant and in case it clears up any like weird double claims for people or whatever. I was a snake charmer, so obviously did not die as a demon.
So we were double claiming each other in 2 ways, Lucy. That's fun.
So I do. So there has been an elimination now, so this won't get damsel off the script. I will make the evil team an offer here. So I was the damsel, still claiming damsel. I have spoken to out of the players I spoke to today. That's Lucy 2.0, Ryan T, Michelle, and Anthony. One of them has claimed to be a cannibal, and therefore, if you guess one of them, you might get the damsel. But you won't because you're cowards.
I also spoke with you. I was the first one to speak with you.
Yeah, Matt, I might have left you out of that for a reason, but there we go.
Sure.
Okay, so that's the cannibal damsel. Got it.
Sorry, Michelle, were you claiming minion there or just?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
I didn't get. You gave me the equation 2 + 2, and I wrote down 7. I wrote down 7.
It's all right. They're not going to believe me, so I think we're fine. But can we, for no reason whatsoever, can we execute Matt just for for reasons? Maybe.
Can I nominate Matt?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can nominate Matt. Tell us why.
I need to trust that Matt will put his hand up for this, so I can minion and guess him.
Matt, what's your defense?
Not the damsel, not the cannibal. Important role. I do not want to die. I will claim goblin. I do not want to die.
All right, that's a goblin game.
Matt, can you vote for me?
Why?
Because you're the goblin, right?
I'm not.
5 is just enough. Matt, you're on the block.
Ryan T nominates Goose.
Ryan T nominates Goose. Why?
First chat was sus. Second chat was susser. Double claimed multiple people at every point. I think we should kill Goose instead of Matt. I don't know what Matt is, but I don't know. Kill one of the two, I guess.
Goose, what's your defense?
I'm the goblin.
All right, it'll take 6. That is a goblin claim.
Hi, Lucy. Will you
I'm
vote?
double claiming Matt too.
I don't.
All right, 1 in 3 chance.
Not
They can't all be goblin.
Yeah.
Something that's not claiming goblin.
3 is not gonna do it.
Oh god. Kira's just gonna claim goblin again.
I mean,
You're fine, Matt, because Lemons is going to get executed instead. This will be fine.
Don't.
Yeah.
I will nominate Ryan T.
Tell us why.
My argument from the previous day stands.
Ryan, how do you feel about Matt's prior argument?
my protest from the prior day stands. I did not tell you the truth, Matt.
He'll take 6.
I'll vote for you, Nash.
All right, 3 won't do it. Third call for noms.
Aha, I tricked Jamie into being seen by the flower girl.
Can I nominate Jamie?
Nominate Jamie. Why?
I believe the claim he's giving me is a bluff for an evil player in case there's a chambermaid going on. I don't think he is what he says he is.
Jamie?
Yeah, just the seamstress actually did use it. I told a couple people, but I would like to continue living.
I'll take 6.
We didn't claim goblin. We got to kill somebody. Come on.
You have someone on the block.
We could kill Kira. Just a wild thought.
Yeah, but I feel like the top part of this. Kira's just going to claim goblin again. The top part of the circle is all reading evil.
Final call for noms.
Even me that's seen by a steward and a grandmother.
You told me day one that the steward saw somebody else, so I don't know.
Yeah, but that was me bluffing.
And
What's the day in 10?
well, I haven't heard that the grandmother has confirmed you.
Oh, well, 1 second. Yeah. Coming for your information for today.
I just have to keep up in appearances.
Yeah.
I think the game might end here, but
so the statement is
blah,
true.
blah, blah. Yes.
And the statement is false.
Excellent.
Or
okay,
it's the other way around.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much.
Good luck. 10 seconds.
The second one's technically true.
And I've been snake charmed.
Well, we already know you're not the demon, right?
Matt,
That just means
You're
I
also
could
dead.
start past. I could start.
you have been executed and die.
Damn it, you killed another outsider.
Sure. Yeah. So sometimes a goblin is just a goblin. Congratulations, Matt, on your goblin win, which means we get to retire the goblin from the campaign. I feel like you did a really good job
Your dream
there.
come true, Matt.
And it was just believable enough that nobody would lift off of you.
It gets better.
It was vengeance for the mutant.
So Nashable was the steward that we've also eliminated. Got eaten by a cannibal, Michelle, who saw Kira as good.
Yep.
Got a ping on Anthony. Oh wait, Nashable was confirmed by Lucy the grandmother, who was snake charmed on night 1 by Lucy 2.0, who was then later gambled by Ryan T. Ryan T also gambled Jelly as the philosopher, who went grandmother, who saw Lucy Pie. Literally the whole bottom of the circle was a Lord of Typhon line because they were all confirming each other.
Oh
and then,
my god.
but nobody confirmed Ryan. I made sure of that, and I was like, let's make sure. You snake charmed him, but he could have still been a minion. I was like, I needed at least a little bit of possibility here. Goose was your politician, which unfortunately I think Matt was just the most responsible there.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm nominated and voted.
Yeah, here's the thing though. There was also 2 extra evil players in this town, so that also happened. Yeah, the demon killed Viv in the night on night 1. I thought a chambermaid that's evil is kind of fun because they could try and find their team via the claims that they're giving versus what information that she's receiving. And unfortunately, she died right away, which leaves one person, the person that Jelly nominated today, that we just got just under the tie amount, which was Jamie the Kazali, who did this to you. I was like,
nailed it.
I put in an evil traveler here because I was like, I'm gonna give good like the most solid confirmation chains in this entire world, and they're gonna know that they're good. And then I'm gonna have to save an evil at some point when they get eliminated, and then the only evil that died was to the demon, and that's unfortunate, Viv. I'm sorry, but hey, you still win with the evil team, so congratulations.
Great job.
Kira, those goblin claims.
Yeah, that
really
I was gonna gamble you next night. Like,
wow, what a game. I was not expecting a goblin win so quickly in the series. Of course, leave it to Matt to be just believable enough that everybody's like, nah, he's just evil. Let's just kill him. He can't possibly be the goblin. Turns out, spoiler alert, he is the goblin. All right, and then we also had Nashable being executed as the steward. So that was 2 characters that we see eliminated. There is a jinx for Flesh and Bone with the goblin. When you have a goblin win, it means that instead of eliminating the goblin is retired. So that means that instead of just completely being removed from the script, it will be potentially coming back in a later version of our script. It just depends on what gets removed. If more minions die, then they get replaced. And if the survey said, hey, we should have a goblin here, that's what's going to come out. So really excited to see what's coming out next. Once again, I'd like to give a huge shout out to our Chill on the Clocktower community for coming in and playing in these games with us, and my stream team. I could not do this without you guys. But hey, stick around. We're going to have Game 4 coming up here in just a moment. Thanks so much. See you soon.